Hey everyone, I'm Will Wilson and this is Jen. We're about to record our reaction of the latest Twin Peaks series of episode 16. I've only started watching Twin Peaks as of late last year in 2016. Jen is a huge fan of Twin Peaks and watched it 25 years ago while it was still on television. She got me to watch the very first season up until the killer was revealed. Then I watched the movie, and then I watched the rest of the series. So having just watching it as of recently to now is kind of interesting. My favorite character is Agent Dale Cooper, and of course I love the mystery of it all too. I have not seen episode 16. Jen has, so this is going to be her second time watching it. And we are both into video production, so we're going to see how this goes. Are you ready?
Sure.
Let's rock.
Oh
yeah, that's colored.
I know!
Normally, it's weird.
So, it's like, interesting.
Yeah.
Because all the episodes are pretty interesting and good, you know, good for, but they just kept on getting better the last few episodes.
Right.
I don't know if you
I noticed that as well. Like, what things started making more sense, I guess, is maybe a better way.
Yeah, so this was just like a lot of things, yeah. So I'm gonna try to be quiet so I don't
try not
tell
to reveal
you
anything for me.
Okay. But
we don't know who they...
We don't know what they're talking about here, because he said we're going to talk in the, you know, and they're not talking, because I figured he was going to explain more.
So, like, normal guys.
Yeah, I guess, hey. Oh, I know Evil Coop is your favorite.
Yeah.
Do you understand the place? Place?
Yeah. Their bag.
3 people have given me coordinates to that place. 2 of the coordinates match. I'm up there right now.
From a distance, that shot looks like Laura's log in a way. Do you know what I mean?
That looks like which?
The log that Laura's body was found.
Oh. I didn't make that connection.
There's different elements. I know wood
Look
is
who it
important,
is.
but we got rock.
Interesting way they did the light in between them, hey?
I like it.
Is this it? I'll bet it's right up there on that rock.
You go.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
25 years. Take this and get on up there. It'll beat when you're close.
So they just actually revealed his age. That it was right at the 25-year mark. I still think it's
No,
the guy who flew the
it's
plane.
not. It's
You
not.
don't think so?
It's got to be bad, Coop. Why is Richard so bad? Why is Richard so bad?
Because he didn't have a dad? Maybe?
Okay. And John Justice Wheeler did go to South America.
Right, flew away.
And that's where
And you remember
Philip
the scene
Jeffries
where
is.
she met him on the airplane?
Right
before. That was 25 years ago.
They didn't meet there. They got together on
They just got together.
on the
Okay.
airplane.
That was roughly 25 years ago.
Yeah.
Plus or minus 9 months.
Mm-hmm. So that would have been right before she went into the coma.
John Wheeler, yeah. I feel that's the case. Who do you think is the dad?
I think it's bad, Coop.
Yeah?
I do. I just do. I think so. I mean, maybe we'll never find out exactly for sure. You know, like, because that might be one of the mysteries that's kind of, like, left. Because in a way it doesn't totally matter. Because he knows that it's a possibility that it could be his.
Right. And that's exactly why he didn't go up there.
I wonder if Jerry can see that that's his nephew, because that would be his nephew.
I don't think he could distinguish features if he's just surprised that he found any people. I'd be surprised.
Goodbye, my son.
So
Generic, though.
he thinks...
No, that's generic.
Well,
That's too generic for me.
I think that he thinks it's a possibility.
Okay, at least a possibility. See, no, he's...
Shh. It's like, you don't want this guy
He's
seeing you.
crazy. Yeah, well, right? He's still crazy. I don't think he could recognize it was his nephew.
What's he doing now?
Texting.
Oh, right.
Happy face, all capital letters. Not delivered. Oh.
Because last episode, what was happened at the very end?
You know what?
Fork.
Oh, right. Right into the socket.
But when people go into a coma, they can stay there for years.
Our Dougie's not gonna do that.
Mom, does a coma have something to do with electricity?
No, honey.
Well, in this case, it did.
You know what's weird? Dougie, technically the good Dale Cooper, doesn't really seem to have any personality or really any dynamic to him. Yet the bad Dale Cooper seems to be almost in full control in some ways. Talkative. Able to drive his own car and close his own door. It's a little weird. So, is he really good after all?
Remember that guy, Sammy? Yeah. He passed away. Good guy. All the money.
You feel bad about that?
I didn't catch the money part the first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was just thinking too much about how he's
Do we know who Sammy was, or was that just a conversation they had?
I can't remember how that's connected. Or if it is, or if it's just, again, one of those names he throws out there to make you think. You know what I mean?
Maybe, yeah.
We may never know. It's so funny.
There's one of them guys, Dave.
Yeah, see, I was wondering if he would actually know for certain, right?
They look anything like our boss. No, stupid, none of one is Dougie.
Are you still down there?
Oh,
So they know
It's the last
they
looking bag.
look alike. Dougie and
Right.
Swallow my fucking water.
Bad Coop.
interesting.
I know. I like that because it's a ski at the end.
Hello. Hello. You're in my driveway. Or not in your driveway.
We're not even close to your fucking driveway, asshole. Go fuck yourself.
Was that?
I moved up.
Oh, he looks so similar to Audrey's husband. The police are like, I do not want to deal with this.
Chantal?
That douchebag is really pissing me off. Chantal, fucking winged me.
That guy seems like he was coming to kill them on purpose. Yeah,
I'm feeling good
I
about
don't
this.
think someone who would shoot those people like that just for parking in their driveway.
You never know. but I'm happy.
Just had it with life.
I'm happy because, you know,
Because Dougie,
they're gone. You know, they needed to go.
People are under a lot of stress, Bradley.
is that just flatline?
No, that it's
Or
the
just-
noise. It's the tone
Huh.
from the lodge.
Oh, I see. Okay. I thought that was just background music. Okay, so that's not Dougie.
You are awake. 100%. Finally,
So this is Dale Cooper.
see us one. He is finished. All back in. These still ours. Take this.
So he's not Douglas Jones anymore. He's Dale Cooper. So when his wife comes back in, what's going to happen then?
Do you have the seed? Do you have the seed?
What a mess, hey?
I need you to make another one. Yeah, I understand.
Thank you, Mike.
I feel like he should get out of there. Oh, nope. She's here.
Dougie. Dad? Dougie.
Oh, sorry, Jim.
Oh, this is weird.
Dougie.
Jeannie. Dougie's back! Oh, I knew it! Jeannie, would you
He's
please
been
go
able
find
to
the
keep the
doctor right
memories
now?
from when he
Jim,
inhabited
what's
the spot. So he
wrong? Pass
knows
me some of those sandwiches. I'm starving.
right on top of things.
That's so weird. And Janie doesn't find these actions bizarre just yet, or?
Did she ever?
I guess their relationship's a little confusing.
Whoa, what do you think you're
I know
doing?
Audrey decided to be doctor. Will you confirm that my vitals are A-OK? I'm leaving. Bushnell, my clothes, please. Cabinet behind you.
Wow.
Dougie, are you sure
This is so foreign.
Dad sure is talking a lot.
Yeah, he sure is.
So they do find something off.
Bushnell, I'm going to need to borrow the 32 snub nose you wear in the shoulder holster under your left arm. Sure thing, Dougie.
Okay, now he
He just knows everything.
peeks, and you can hear the theme song going on here.
If he does, read him this message.
Oh, I forgot to bring a Kleenex box.
You're a fine man, Bushnell Owens.
This is the moment we've been waiting for 25 years, hey? Or in my case, 2 months.
I am FBI.
I'm not gonna start gambling today.
Oh, by the way, there's some information. His gambling, I was listening to his FBI tapes to Diane because I have that in my car.
Yeah.
He admits to having a gambling vice. Agent Cooper.
Right. Well,
And so that would be in jive with Dougie having a gambling thing.
yeah, which is weird. I remember the very first season, he said something like he likes to bring the company a term of investment for gambling, so he was probably doing card counting. Maybe. That was just my impression of it. Ah, I knew it! It was... He sent it to Diane. I messaged too, so maybe they'll know she read it if her settings are... Not that it really matters, but that's a
Yeah.
little weird.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say it's weird, but her reaction is weird. Like, it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Whatever she's reading, whatever it means. Perhaps meaning that all of them, all the people he wanted to kill are killed.
Don't... I have my own theory about that. Because he was talking about the coordinates. Maybe she didn't give him all... Oh, well, because you'll see, actually, I think. Duh. Something's happening here, right?
Yeah. Like, things have changed, obviously, so... Production-wise, she might not actually be in that elevator. Maybe. Oh, it is a red elevator.
So who's she gonna go see in such a bad mood?
It's a hotel. Oh, Gordon? Gordon?
You could be right.
Well, he looks
That's
like
what
he
I-
was doing something in a hotel room.
Yeah.
No, something's caught his attention.
He knows.
He just knows. He has a feeling.
Come in, Diane.
I leaned in to kiss me. It only happened once before. But as soon as his lips touched mine,
It's a little awkward.
something went wrong. And I felt afraid. And he saw the fear in me.
Did you see what was in her purse?
I didn't know. I missed it. What was in her purse?
The sheriff's station.
She has a gun on her in her purse.
I sent him those coordinates. By the sheriff's station. Because
Uh-oh.
I'm not me. I'm not me. I'm not me.
Oh. I probably would have gotten up and like, whoa. That is so twisted. That was really weird. Nice carpet.
Someone manufactured you.
Doesn't she look fierce?
She does, yeah. Oh my goodness, that is... Jeez. That's kind of cool. Where are we going? Ha ha ha. Well, I didn't tell my wife. Just a second here. That's always a good idea.
Yeah.
I just got out of a coma that you were worried that might take me years to get out of. And I'm going on a plane now.
See ya.
Bye. And by the way, I'm not Douglas Jones.
You know, Dougie's talking with a lot of the sheriffs.
Maybe something to do with the coma?
Side effects.
Diagnosed.
Your dad speaks you. I'm your dad. And I love you. I love you, Mom.
They took care of him when he couldn't get out of it. You know?
I have to go. You'll see me soon. I'll walk through that red door and I'll be home for good.
It seems like such a big promise, hey? Especially considering that it doesn't seem very realistic at this point.
I love Bloody Marys. In Canada here,
It's
they're
very
Caesars.
American.
And Caesars were invented in Canada.
That's right. At the hotel that is now known as the West Inn.
In Calgary?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know Calgary for sure.
there's Calgary for
Cell
sure.
insurance.
Interesting.
You're an FBI agent who's been missing for 25 years. And we need to get you to a town called Twin Peaks, to a sheriff's station.
That's about right.
We love you. But we are not traditionally welcome at such places.
Or by such aforementioned people, law enforcement types.
I read you 100%. Friends, that's about to change. I am witness to the fact that you both have hearts of gold.
They do. They really do.
That's the most emotion I've seen on her ever. Oh, okay, so they finally made it there after their long argument. Oh, he's not as short as I thought he was. Just the way that the cameras were looking, they just... But they made him appear to be very, very
I think
short.
she's about 5'3"
Oh,
or
really?
5'4" at the most. So,
Oh, okay. So she is a little bit short, too.
so
So it made me 5'1". She's about 5'1" for
maybe, yeah.
about that. Weren't they here to look for someone rather than get a drink? They probably needed it after their argument, hey?
Yeah, she wanted to see Billy. Make sure he was okay.
Right.
But Billy is still a mystery.
Yeah. This whole relationship dynamic's a little awkward, right? Because he seems very manipulative and controlling, and it's working on her too. Here's the last episode. He was gaslighting her.
Here's to us, Audrey.
What an awkward thing to say.
Here's to Billy.
Oh, which by the way, we came over here to look for him. So.
Gentlemen, Audrey's dance.
Oh.
I know you're familiar with some of the music from the soundtrack, but you know how like different characters have different music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody's just clearing out.
This is from season 1. Like this song.
Awkward. Because she doesn't know what's going on either. Ugh. That gave me the shivers.
I think she's in an interesting state of mind.
Ah, I recognize this song for sure.
Yeah, before she did this dance in season 1, she was talking to Donna and talking about coffee and Agent Cooper.
I'm sure something like that can be done in one take, you know?
Yeah.
Where she seems to only be remembering flashes, perhaps. I know, it's kind of interesting. This actor here seems pretty good. Like, he almost seems completely expressionless.
I think she did a great job.
Whoa. Oh my goodness. Poor Audrey.
I know.
She doesn't seem really well taken care of, so perhaps all of this was just in her mind?
There's so many theories. So this is the thing. The finale.
Ooh, and this ended differently too.
Yeah. And the music is going backwards. So help me out. What do you think that means? Because I don't, like, does this just mean, like, she's still stuck somewhere? Like, I feel like she's stuck somewhere. And that by playing the music backwards, they're indicating that it almost like she broke through something. Whether it be whatever.
Honestly, I'm not sure about what this, like, the backwards music means. There is something about her mental state, though.
Yeah.
So
she's in a coma or a psychiatric institution, or she's trapped in between worlds, like on some kind of...
something.
Like, there's something going on.
Yeah, but she seemed to have almost had an awakening, if you will.
It's almost like she's breaking through. So,
Okay.
I don't know.
But
like, oh
unfortunately,
my God.
I think she just realized where she was. There's other indications, like earlier episodes, like the relationship between her and her husband.
Yeah.
He seems very, like, controlling, right? And
Yeah,
all these kinds of things.
I'm almost hoping that he's not really her husband.
Yeah, actually, I was wondering that too, because I thought that one of my impressions was that I was like, oh, he must work as like a therapist or something, just based on like the desk and stuff.
Okay.
And she did have some outbreaks too, right? Where they didn't seem fully pieced together, and he was after hours.
Yeah, you know, like, I gotta agree with you there. I mean, I think they said he was an accountant or something, but, like, I don't know.
They didn't specify.
Mind you, he's bald like the accountant that rammed Chantal.
You know what? I almost mistaked those two actors, and I was like, oh, he works at as an accountant. But then I was like, okay.
Thoughts?
Thoughts?
Oh my God.
Finally, things are making sense.
Like, oh my God.
I kind of wish they started this a lot earlier in the season. There's always a reason,
yeah,
right? Like,
I
it was
know.
too. Some of the episodes previously, especially the black and white ones, were really messed up.
But now, after the finale happens, even though I've seen a lot of the episodes more than once, it'll be interesting to go back and see how it all figures in, because they sure are keeping things from us. Like, there's so many things, and there's so many red herrings, I feel, that are thrown out there just to make sure we don't, you know, like, it's so interesting. But I was just like, Agent Cooper's back!
Yeah, that's pretty exciting. I think this is probably the most exciting moment of the entire season so much.
Yeah, and like...
Have we seen all
They're on the way.
Yeah, for sure. There's some progress happening. So there's only 2 episodes left.
Right.
At least of the newest season.
Right. So we're going to watch the finale pretty soon.
Yeah.
Are you ready for that? Like...
I'm ready.
All right. But for now, we have to wait until Sunday at 8 p.m. All right. So this is Jen and Will Wilson signing off.